Hi, this is Michael, aka Booster Gold, and I'm down here at Wizard World in Columbus, Ohio. I'm over here in the cosplay area. I just got done with a really great interview, and how do you pass by this lovely lady and not want to say a word to her? I'm here with Princess Morgan. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
How's the con going for you?
Amazing. It's been a fantastic weekend so far.
I know, and you got music, you got your own little entertainment.
I'm telling you. Every time I want to fall asleep, I just watch them. And
so much energy, I don't know what to do.
Seriously, it's seeping into me. I need it. I'm like an energy vampire.
So let me ask, how did you get into cosplaying?
Well, I've always liked nerdy stuff ever since I was a kid. You know, video games, comics, anime, all that. And my older cousins took me to my first Comic-Con. I was the annoying tag-along cousin that my grandma forced them to take me.
We don't want to take Morgan.
Seriously, she's like, Morgan wants to come, you have to take her. And so I went with them, and I just completely fell in love with the atmosphere. I thought everybody was so kind and welcoming, and you know, there wasn't a lot of people at school who had the same interests as me, and I was just like, oh my goodness, I felt at home. So
exactly. That's the one thing. I have so many friends that are of the geek nature that are like, I don't know, I don't want to go. I'm like, no, you go one time.
Yes.
And
it's addicting.
It really is, because you walk, like you said, you walk in and like, my people.
Yes. You finally feel like if you're looking for somewhere to belong, this could be it. For you, for sure.
You wear stuff like this to Walmart, you get the police called on you.
Right?
I speak from experience. No, I'm
For real?
No.
That would be funny though.
Okay. I love your work.
Thank you.
I see so much handcrafted.
Thank you.
How did you get into making your own stuff?
Well, when I first started cosplaying, I was really young, and I just bought my costumes and just went for fun. But 2 years ago, I went through a really bad breakup, and I decided I wanted to channel all that energy into something creative. And that was when I made my first costume by hand. And that was my Winter Soldier. I made the whole thing by hand, sewed the corset and the arm. I made the arm out of latex, and I just fell in love with the feeling. It was just, I fell in love again with something else nerd-related, you know?
Yeah. Trust me, I really do know.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
It just felt so good. And ever since then, it just snowballed, you know?
Except in my case, it was, she'd never let me do this. She'd never let me get this. And it's like, she's not around. All the costumes. So
it's like, I can show you the Seriously, someone needs to make a cover of that about Comic-Cons, for real. And it can be someone cosplaying Aladdin and going through a Comic-Con.
I can't pull off. No, I might be able to pull off the old king, but I'm not pulling off Aladdin.
You can do it.
They don't make makeup that good. Let me ask, where did you learn? Was there any place, internet, or did you have a friend that, I'm looking at this, I'm like, there's no way I could do this.
I'm self-taught. Through a lot of trial and error. I have wasted money that way, which isn't good, but I find that's the best way I learn, is being really hands-on and just trying it myself and seeing what works. That's basically it.
Well, let me ask you, I know so many people that are getting into cosplaying, starting off, or have thought about it, or they've got their toe in the water. Is there any advice that you could give somebody that just needs that little bit of nudge, that little bit of, well, I don't know if I can do it or not?
I always tell people, bottom line, cosplay is for fun. I feel like it can be intimidating sometimes walking past maybe people like me and Night Mage. We're really nice people, but sometimes when you see bigger costumes, you feel intimidated. But know that everybody has to start somewhere, and bottom line, we're doing this for fun too. Yeah. We are all here for fun, and nobody is judging you. This is a judgment-free zone, and we're all just happy to see you here dressed up and embracing what you love.
I love that. That's all
about
I love
fun.
That.
Bottom line.
Well, where could our viewers find more of your wisdom at and see more of your work at?
All right, well, you can find me on Facebook at Princess Morgan Cosplay, and then you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch at Princess Morgan B.
Little sucker got me. Well,
I know, Pansy's a little bit hungry. I haven't fed him today.
That's Pansy. What's that one?
Petunia. They're brothers.
I see them, the first thing I think of, those, the Addams Family.
I've gotten that and Little Shop of Horrors.
Yes.
People keep coming up and they're like, feed me. I'm like,
Well, thank you very much. It was an absolute pleasure.
You.